Hi, we have to solve this problem which is asteroid collision. What problem is saying that we will be having an element array and each element will be having some weight and some sign to them. Okay, so positive sign shows that the element will be moving in the right direction, and negative sign shows that the element will be moving in the left direction. Okay, one thing is to keep in mind is that the elements are having the values. These are not velocities. Okay, so if we have an array like 10 comma 5, so they are not going to collide because these are not the velocity. These are you can think of as weights, okay, to them. So what it means that all the elements will be moving with a constant velocity. Okay, so they are not going to collide if they are having the same sign. Okay, so let me okay, so after reading the problem, what our intuition is going to be, what our approach is going to be, that we'll be maintaining some sort of container. Okay, so we'll be iterating from the zeroth index and we'll be maintaining some container. And if we see a negative value at any index, we'll be checking at the top of the container. Okay, the last element that we have pushed to the container, we'll be checking with that if our condition is matching, that the last element that we have pushed is a positive value, and right now the current element is in the negative. Okay, so we'll be then taking out like whichever the element is maximum, and then we'll be proceeding with the process. Okay, I'll explain it in the notes. So yeah. Yeah, so if we take this as example. Okay, so what is happening is like till like first index we will be having 5 comma 10 in our stack. Okay, now when we come to minus 5, what is happening is at this index we are making like this element as a current element, and what will happen is we will pop the last element that we have pushed, like the 10, and we'll compare if this element is okay. So we'll take this, we'll take this and we'll see like which value which has the absolute value maximum. Okay, so we know that the 10 is the maximum, so our stack is going to be like this only: 5 comma 10, 10 and 5, and we'll move to the next index. Okay, here. Then at this point we know that our condition is not satisfying, that the current element is not negative. Okay, so we'll push it to the stack. So this will be the stack, and then at this index what would happen is our current element is minus 20 and the stack element is 15. So we'll pop it. We know that minus 20 is greater value, so we'll pop it, and then we'll again check the top element is smaller or bigger. Okay, so this is smaller, then we'll again pop it and we'll check it now again if the last element that in the stack is bigger or not bigger, so we'll again pop it. So at the end we'll push the current element to the stack, so the stack will be minus 20 only. And now we'll iterate the stack and we'll take the stack value into the vector array and we'll return that array. So this is going to be our inducer. Okay, what happens if we are having uh, elements that are of same weight and different sign? At that case, like both elements will be removed. Okay, so let me take this example. Okay, so what would happen is till so at this index our stack is going to be 10 5 8. Okay, current element will be minus 8. Now we'll check that the stack top is positive and they are of same sign. So we'll pop this. So we'll pop this, and we'll like move to the next index. We are not going to push at this index -8 value to our stack. Okay, so we'll move to -15, and then we'll check. So our stack is going to be 10, 5, and current value is going to be -15. Okay, so what would happen is we'll check and we'll pop it, because this value is smaller and then this value is also smaller, so the stack will be -15 only. Okay, this we will return. Now let me take you to the code. So you see, maintaining a stack, this flag that I have wrote, because if the values are not same. Okay, so at that case, so if the values are same, then we are to skip that part to push the current value into the stack. That is why I wrote the flag at this point. Otherwise it will be pushing like each of the current value into the stack. Okay, so yeah, and at the end like, we'll be taking out all of the values that are in the stack to vector array, and we'll be returning it. Okay, I think you get the idea, and we'll see in the next video.